We have to be really careful who we surround ourselves with, because some people want to lift us and see everything good, and some people might want to dim our light so they're more comfortable. Who are the ones that want to lift us? Continue those circles, and nourish those relationships. And if you feel like someone's dimming your light, which even at 9, 10, and 11, kids at school started treating her different when she was on the news or she was in American Girl magazine, and she was in 5th grade. And some of the kids loved it. Oh, my best friend's in the magazine. And some were like, who do you think you are? And so she learned at an early age, who's in my camp? Who do I have to convince? And if I have to convince you, it's probably not a good idea. But if you're there naturally and you support me, then I want to be with you all day long. So it was a good learning lesson of who supports us and who doesn't along the way as well.
Yeah, achieving public success is a very quick way to find out who your real friends are.
It's true. And, it's funny because when she had published that 4th book and she was in the news, Ellen DeGeneres and her team had called her and asked her to be on the show. And because of those experiences of being treated differently, she actually said no. And when Ellen asked her, she's like, are you kidding? I make dreams come true. You would think that you would want to be. And when the team was asking her, like, hey, if you met one of your movie stars or something like that, would that entice you to come? Her response in that moment was, I don't want to be different than the rest of the kids. And so I honored that. I said, okay, I understand this is your choice. But the next day I had a conversation with her and I said, Abby, I just want to let you know this invitation was not really about you. It was really about the people you could inspire. And so the next time someone asks you something, rather than just saying no quickly, how about if you say, can I have 24 hours to think about it? Let your REM sleep come in, let your advisors, mentors, mom, whomever come in and give you some ideas of what's good about it and what's bad about it. Because maybe at the end, if you knew you were going to inspire other people to tell their story, rather than it be about you and being different than the kids, now you have a different perspective. And of course, that next day, she's like, you're right. I could have inspired all my friends and stuff to tell their story. So she ended up saying yes to the TEDx talk, luckily. But she did miss that opportunity, to have that connection with Ellen and maybe say something that another kid might have learned, or she might have made a different connection.
Yeah.
But I think having that choice of saying no and the next day having a debrief gave her an opportunity to know for the rest of her life to take a little time before she makes such a quick decision.